Good afternoon, class. This is John checking in with you. Hey, I wanted to point out a few things. First off, I did post a screencast to try to round out some of my comments that I made earlier this morning so that we can start sort of anew with some of the travel narratives or exploration narratives that we'll be discussing in class tomorrow. But I wanted to also communicate, as I mentioned in class, we're now shifting to the part of the course where we're going to be, your assigned documents are going to be accessible via the electronic reserve. I arranged this with our publisher so that you folks would not have to buy two different Reilly readers. I explained to the publisher that we're essentially straddling both of the books. We're using the second half of the first one and the first half of the second one, and it just didn't seem fair that you guys would need to buy two books. So the arrangement is nice. We've just password protected the second half of the course primary readings, and this is designed to help you, and it does require a little bit of extra effort for you to locate them, but that's why I'm showing you right here. So you might have to access this screencast a couple times over the next week or so until you get in the hang of it, but I'm just going to the campus website. See here, all right, should look familiar. And then what you want to do is go to Student Resources. Student Resources drops down to the library. Click on Library. And then from the main or the central sort of database in the library, you just scroll down to the third box, and at the bottom of the third box is this little link to electronic reserves. You get to electronic reserves and you're getting very close. Okay, our course is History 127. Try not to confuse it with World Civilization because it's this actual link that you want, History 127. Click on that. And normally it's going to ask for a password. I think because I just accessed this, it's not calling for a password, but the password is explore, E-X-P-L-O-R-E. After you type in explore and click, then it will open up to these protected documents. For tomorrow, I'm asking you to read this, the Journal of the First Voyage of Vasco da Gama, and then also this letter from Christopher Columbus to King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. If you read that, I have also posted in the module a brief set of questions that apply to those two documents. So if you do your basic textbook reading for tomorrow, which is pages 402 to 07, just 5 pages, and then read these two primary documents and consider the questions that I posted, you ought to be in fine shape for tomorrow. So with that, I hope you're feeling informed, and I'll look forward to seeing you in class tomorrow. All right, take care.